intelligence outlets or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Repeating, Tornado Watch number 51 has been issued until 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in North Carolina: Anson, Montgomery, Richmond, and Stanley. Now for the official national
That
weather
scared
forecast
the
for
shit out of
the
me.
Carolinas, including Charlotte and vicinity. Extending from 15 miles east of uptown Charlotte to 3 miles northeast of Monroe to 18 miles east of Lancaster, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Marshville, Trinity, New Salem, Monroe, Fairview in Union County, Sturtevant, Unionville, Wingate, Henley Bridge, and Indian Trail. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Please report damaging winds, hail, or flooding to the National Weather Service by calling toll-free 1-800-267-8101 or by posting on our Facebook page or tweet it using hashtag NWSGSP. Your message should describe the event and the specific location where it occurred. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 9:45 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Union, North Carolina. The National Weather Service in Greenville-Spartanburg has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Union County and the counties in North Carolina.
Raleigh's doing it.
North Carolina, Montgomery County in central North Carolina, Richmond County in central North Carolina, southwestern Randolph County in central North Carolina, Stanley County in central North Carolina, until 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:14 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Fairview in Union County to near Paduan to 6 miles east of Mount Pisgah, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Upper level motion can be seen on radar moving over Trinity in Union County, North Carolina. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter size hail.
TOR might be
Source,
needed, huh?
radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Blewett Falls Lake, Steves, Baden, Fishtails Marina, Denton, New London, White Store, Covington, Locust, and Pekin. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Straight line winds can blow down trees, power lines, and damage mobile homes and other buildings. Seek shelter in a sturdy structure until the storm has passed. Stay away from windows as flying debris generated by damaged winds can be deadly. A tornado watch remains in effect until 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for central North Carolina. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in North Carolina: Anson, Davidson, Montgomery, Richmond.
Holy crap!
A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 9:45 a.m. Eastern. A severe thunderstorm warning for
TOR.
Western Lord County in central North Carolina, North Central Scotland County in central. caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely.
Very obvious.
This dangerous storm will be near Albemarle and Plyler around 9:40 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Stanfield, Marl Mountain State Park, Oakborough, New London, and Eden. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Stanley, North Carolina.
Bad news.
The National Weather Service in Raleigh entries. Locations impacted include Hamlet, Vass, Aberdeen, Pine Bluff, Kinder, Harper's Crossroads, Cameron, Foxfire, Robbins, and Ellaby. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for central North Carolina. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 11:15 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in North Carolina, Montgomery, and Richmond. The National Weather Service in Raleigh has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Moore County in central North Carolina, northwestern Scotland County in central North Carolina, southwestern Harnett County in central North Carolina, eastern Montgomery County in central North Carolina. Northwestern Richmond County in central North Carolina until 8:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 12 miles east of Ansonville, or 13 miles northwest of Rockingham, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail.
Oh no.
Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Bisco, Carthage, Norman, Blue Ridge Falls Lake, Star, Seven Lakes, Kinder, Eagle Springs, Covington, and Robbins. Remain alert for a possible tornado.
Tornadoes.
Tornadoes can develop quickly
From severe thunderstorms.
If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. Straight line winds can blow down trees,
Power lines.
and damage mobile homes and other buildings. Seek shelter in a sturdy structure until the storm has passed. Stay away from windows as flying debris generated by damaging winds can be deadly. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 8:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in North Carolina: Hanson, Montgomery, and Richmond.
I think we got a TOA maybe.
Montgomery County in central North Carolina, northwestern Richmond County in central North Carolina, until 8:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 12 miles east of Ansonville, or 13 miles northwest of Rockingham, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs. means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watched area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Repeating, tornado watch number 56 has been issued from 7:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time until 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Monday for the following counties in North Carolina, Montgomery, and Richmond.
TOA 56.
The National Weather Service in Raleigh has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Moore County in central North Carolina, east central Anson County in central North Carolina, eastern Montgomery County in central North Carolina, northwestern Richmond County in central North Carolina, until 8:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Well, that's crazy.
At 7:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm.
I have a feeling we're likely going to need a TOR. Now, the reason why I'm saying this, and this is Raleigh that would be doing this, this storm right here is showing signs of it. Right here. So this storm, in my opinion, out of all the storms I've been looking at, this one, if there is a TOR issued, we probably get a warning for this one here. It's hard to read because of how high the radar beam is. It is quite hard to read. From Columbia's point of view, which is where I've been looking. So you see this SVR here that was issued. There have been a couple warnings, and this watch was kind of unexpected, but there was the threat kind of increased later in the day. Models had been hinting at a secondary wave somewhere in central NC and eastern NC later in the day that would pose a higher risk than the initial wave. The instability is higher later in the day than it was in the morning, so that's one of the reasons why these things have been triggering. So you can see here that this is upper level rotation, but Raleigh could see this and they're like, the storm has enough rotation present to pull the trigger on a TOR for Anson County. That is what is highly possible. You can see on satellite imagery at where the storm's kind of developed kind of later in the day, kind of right along this boundary right here. This is the front, and right along this little boundary right here is where I was able to initiate. The original batch in the morning cleared out much quicker, and that allowed for more daytime heating to take place across the area. And we got more severe storms to fire, just a couple of them. So we're right now monitoring Raleigh to see if they pull the trigger on a TOR here, possibly. So they've been busy today. That's TrainSpotter. I got that faster than the Twitter notification. There's even a little bit of a sign of maybe something here. Now that's moving off into Moore County. There's also a sign here. It's hard to verify, but like this storm here is mainly what I'm keeping an eye on. Let's go to Raleigh's radar real quick. The radar beam is really high. You know, you kind of have a triangle between GSP, Columbia, and Raleigh for which one has the correct radar in order to use. But the problem with this triangle is you do not have a radar that's for the central Piedmont of North Carolina, which is a bit of a problem. Yep. correct one.
Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source,
It
radar
said it was
indicated.
an SVR, not a TOR.
Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Blewett Falls Lake, Wadesboro, Lylesville, and Morven. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways.
Yeah, it was an SVR, not a
A tornado
TOR.
watch remains in effect until 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for central North Carolina. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in North Carolina, Hanson, and Richmond.
And it has rotation as well, so I was expecting a TOR, possibly, but SVR is fine for this one.